Next, we will jump into the new maroon event of the season.
Later, we will look inside the electrifying play that made a new club come alive.
Your Take 30 News starts right now.
Show open. All right, ready, cam 2. Take cam 2.
Hello and thank you for joining this evening. My name is Ross McLeod.
And
ready,
I'm
cam
Julia
3.
Clemente. We've got some great headlines today, so let's get right to it.
Cam 3.
Ketanji Brown makes history as the first black woman confirmed to the Supreme Court.
Take VF.
The Senate voted 53 to 47 to confirm her as Justice Thursday. Vice President Kamala Harris, who's the first black woman to serve as Vice President, presided over the vote. Since three Republicans voted in favor of Jackson, Harris was not needed to cast a tie-breaking vote. President Joe Biden promised during his campaign he would nominate a black woman to the Supreme Court if the opportunity came up. Jackson's appointment does not change the ideological balance of the court.
Cut to cam 2.
Drivers on the MSU campus may experience a bumpier ride than usual when exploring certain roadways. Mississippi State University is bumpier than ever before with those traveling by car. Several accidents involving cars and pedestrians have caused concern on the campus. Last fall, 2 of those pedestrians were students hit on Hardy Road within 48 hours of one another. MSU's response to the incidents include the installment of several speed bumps and stop signs. Executive Director of Transportation, Jeremiah Dumas, explains the purpose of the speed bumps.
Research shows that speed bumps, cars go over a speed bump and then they accelerate immediately after the speed bump.
When we come back, where are we?
We put the speed bumps immediately adjacent to the crosswalk so that the car was at its slowest at the crosswalk. They had to come to a stop and roll.
When it comes to staying safe on the road, there's actually one thing drivers and pedestrians can do to keep themselves safe, and that's get off the phone. The speed bumps are a temporary solution to prevent more accidents from occurring. Many people who regularly cross the campus have mixed feelings about their presence. Numerous students even admit they avoid them rather than slowing down. Bella Bingham, a freshman on campus, talks of her views on the speed bumps.
I'd say they're ineffective. They don't work very well, and most people breeze right over them. Actually, on my way here, I had 2 cars that just went straight through the little ones by the chapel. They didn't do anything to really slow them down at all.
Other options, such as narrowing the roadways, will be discussed during the summer term. Until then, drivers and pedestrians should remain cautious and pay attention to their surroundings when traveling through campus.
Actually, no. Take cam 1.
Students will hit speed bumps on Hardy
Ready,
Road,
cam 3.
Barr Avenue, Stone Boulevard, and Russell Street.
Take cam 3.
Summer classes will soon be in session, so our Madison Haley shares all the details about the 2022 summer terms at MSU.
Take package.
State University is offering 4 different sessions this summer to give current, incoming, prospective, and graduate students an opportunity to accelerate their academic
Ready,
journey.
cam 2.
MSU Office of Public Affairs Marketing and Communications Coordinator Bethany Shipp says summer classes at MSU are a unique experience.
And because the classes are a little bit smaller, it gives you an opportunity to get to know those professors a little bit more one-on-one, and of course the other students in the classes as well.
Don't put those backpacks up just yet, Bulldogs, because Mississippi State is offering an array of in-person courses for the summer 2022 term. There will also be online options available for those who want to earn credit while staying at home, working, or traveling.
I transferred here to State junior year, and so I was a little bit behind in my schoolwork, and so it's really helped me, like I said, just stay on track and get ahead.
Senior Carly Hill talks about how MSU's Summer Advantage has helped her for the past 2 years. There is also financial aid and scholarships available to students who meet their requirements.
I actually got awarded the Pell Grant throughout the summer semester, so if you take, I believe it's 6 or more hours, or you at least have to take 6 hours, then those hours were paid for. So that's been really nice too.
Cam 1.
Classes start in the middle of May and run through the beginning of August, depending on which term you decide to take. On-campus housing will also be available. Reporting for Take 30 News, this is Madison Haley.
Cut to cam 1.
Current students are encouraged to meet with their advisor to develop a plan for this summer, and for all other students, more information can be found at the link below.
We are now going to take a first look at your weather.
Happy Friday, Bulldogs. We are experiencing cooler weather than we have been seeing earlier this week. The cooler weather is due to a cold front that came through earlier on Wednesday, And we will be seeing temperatures rise throughout the weekend. Now tonight today it only reached to a high in the low 50s. Tonight, if you're heading out to the baseball game, we will be seeing temperatures in the mid to low 30s. So it's a great idea to bring a jacket or a hat or something to keep you warm while at the baseball game, and just make sure you are prepared. Maybe bring some hot hands, maybe bring some gloves, whatever you are going to do to keep you warm. We will be seeing warmer weather coming through next week. I hope you have a great rest of your day, Bulldogs. I got more on my full forecast coming up.
All right, cut to Cam 2. Ross, give the...
A new sorority is making its way to MSU's campus. Take 30 sat down with Alpha Chi Omega's president, Claire Griffith, to discuss the new sorority and its future home.
All right, take package.
With 7 sorority homes on the Mississippi State campus, the building for the 8th is about to begin. President Claire Griffith could not be more excited about the progress of the sorority.
I probably will not be a student by the time that it opens in fall 2024, but I am so excited to come back as an alumna and really see a tangible, visible representation of all our hard work and all the hard work that is done over the next few years.
The new house is going to be built right next to the AD Pie House. This might look just like a random lot full of woods and sticks, but it's the new future lot for the Alpha Chi Omega sorority house.
Look like we are opening our house in fall 2024. It is going to be absolutely beautiful.
With the growth of the sorority, the house is going to be able to hold over 80 girls.
The final day of recruitment, which is bid day, we had over 100 girls run home on bid day, which is amazing.
With many other options, sophomore Audrey Harper chose Alpha Chi Omega.
Julia's arm is going to be...
Yeah, I've gotten to do a lot of fun service projects and go to a bunch of different fun social events as well to bond with other girls that go to this college.
Yeah, we still haven't opened.
Okay, this was from our color run. This was last week, so...
Yeah, we had to skip the...
Claire is just the sweetest, most genuine woman I've met at this university, and she's such a great leader. She's definitely a great image of what Alpha Chi Omega here is.
The freshmen of the inaugural class will be the first group to experience the house in 2024.
All right, take
To find out more information about Alpha Chi Omega, visit their Instagram at MSStateAXO. Make a way for the Sigmas. Mississippi State's Theta Iota chapter of Phi Beta Sigma is hosting its annual Sigma Week.
Take VO.
Things kicked off Monday with a health promotion and wellness meeting educating students about the proper ways to manage and consume alcoholic beverages. Tips included encouraging students 21 and older to only have 1 standard drink per hour at social gatherings. The meeting also informed students about the perils of addiction and how recovery is possible for anyone in this situation. MSU Collegiate Recovery Community Graduate Assistant Marlon Boyd said that this is always his privilege to speak to students about these topics.
Take Sotvo.
What I find most rewarding is to see when that light comes on for someone, who is struggling, that they know that recovery is possible. You know that there is things that you can do to better yourself.
You can get information on Sigma Week and the rest of their events on MSU Sigma's Instagram.
Take Cam 1.
If you don't jump in a bounce house on your breaks between class, then you've been doing it all wrong. On Monday, New Maroon Camp hosted an outdoor carnival, giving students a chance to have some fun in the sun and give back. Our Hope Lee has the story.
Take graphic.
And when we come back, New Maroon Camp hosted a Registration Day Carnival to celebrate camp registration opening and raise money for incoming students to attend camp in the fall.
The theme for this day is carnival, so we have a bounce house and a slide. We have people pieing our executive staff members. We have a cotton candy machine, a popcorn machine, and a prize wheel. So there's a ton to do, and all the money goes to a really good cause.
New Maroon Camp is a great way for first-year students to get acclimated to Mississippi State's campus.
In the spirit of New Maroon Camp, everyone who passed by was welcome to take part in the numerous activities.
My favorite part of this event has been getting to pie the exec team. I've pied about 4 different exec members, and every time it's been a blast.
While in recent years New Maroon Camp has seen attendance surpass 1,400 campers, not everyone who wants to attend is able to afford the $200 registration fee.
We do provide need-based scholarships, so students who couldn't afford to come to camp, we still want them to come. So that's what our staffers do, is raise money, and that's what we're doing today, is raising some money for them.
Over the course of the 4-hour event, New Maroon Camp raised over $500 to go toward their fundraising goal. For Take 30 News, I'm Hope Lee.
Registration is open for all incoming freshmen and transfer students. To register or apply for the scholarship, visit newmaroon.msstate.edu.
Take Cam 2.
Up next, we've got you covered on all things theater. Julie, I've heard the theater department here is just wonderful.
Oh, it's fantastic, and we'll take the stage when we get back.
All right, take. He told me. I forgot to tell you. He told me he wanted to elevate that.
How does Cam 3 look? Sorry, that was loud.
Ready Cam 3. Sorry, Dre. This one. I think that looks good.
What if you could be part of one of the
30
top
seconds.
engineering schools in the nation without ever leaving the coast? Well, now you can.
Okay.
Mississippi
Looks like we
State's
might be
collaboration
cutting,
with Mississippi
ties
Gulf
both
Coast
sought and
Community
Meanwhile.
College allows
So
you to
after
earn
this,
4
we
credits
may go
while
straight
pursuing a
into
4-year degree in mechanical or
the
electrical
honors theatrics
engineering,
story.
all in the same location. And with classes taught by MSU
Because we're a bit-
professors,
we're
the
over
world-renowned education you couldn't find
So
anywhere
we'll,
else,
make sure to let
is
it
now in your own
5,
backyard.
4,
To learn
3,
more about this great
2,
opportunity, visit us
1.
online.
Take Cam 3.
Welcome back, Bulldogs. April is National Autism Awareness Month.
The month of April is Autism Awareness Month, which is supposed to help shed light on autism and help people learn about it. Autism is a neurological condition that can impact social and cognitive capabilities depending on the diagnosis, hence it being a spectrum.
I think it's very important for people to be educated on autism awareness because most people now, you either one, have autism, or two, you know somebody who does. So I think it's great to be educated on what exactly autism is and what that means, so you can better, educate yourself.
Right here I'm sitting in front of the Box Building. It's an institution where students with autism can go to get tutoring, counseling, and some therapy if they need any assistance if their condition helps them. I personally find this building helps me a lot when I feel a little overwhelmed by my own conditions.
I feel like there's definitely a lot of progression, even within the past few years of education on autism. I feel like you didn't really hear about it, or at least me personally didn't really hear about it very much in the past, but now, and I think it also contributes to social media. It's a lot more, let's say, widely known about, maybe, because platforms are easier to educate people, because without social media, I mean, the stuff doesn't get spread nearly as fast as it does now. So yeah, I think that education on autism has increased a lot.
Ross has his mic. We got it.
Roughly 1 out of 64 children grow up to have autism, and that number is projected to increase in the future, so acceptance and greater knowledge of the condition is a necessity.
5, 4, go ahead and cut to...
If you are living with autism and need more information, please check out the MSU Disability Support Center.
Ready Cam 2? Take Cam 2. Take Cam 2. All right, Ross.
The National Pan-Hellenic Council is looking to highlight local businesses and student entrepreneurs from Mississippi State. Black Wall Street is an event designed to host vendors from black-owned businesses in the area, in the Starkville area. Vendors include 44 Takeout, KP Candle & Co., and more. MPHCS's special event chair, Nathan Mosley, says he's excited for the event and asks for people to come and support the vendors.
And this weekend we're having an event April 9th, Saturday from noon to 5. It's also called Black Wall Street. And this event will just basically turn the spotlights on black-owned businesses and also some student entrepreneurs here at Mississippi State University. And we basically just want to support them. And also we're going to have food trucks, clothing shops, jewelry, music, and even much more. So please come out if you can.
All right, back to Ross.
Can be found on the NPHC Instagram.
Cut to Cam 3.
MSU honors students become actors. Myracle Evans take us backstage with the details.
All right, take him package.
3, 2, 1,
So this is our first production. We are very excited to be concluding our first year with such a legendary story like Frankenstein.
Mississippi State Honors College created Honors Theatrics to give honors students a creative outlet.
Honors Theatrics is a student-led organization. Us as the students, we get to propose what we want to do. So I was actually the one who proposed, hey, let's do a Frankenstein play.
Yeah, 3, then 1.
In the midst of the rigorous classes honors students take, they prepared this play in 5 weeks, not including spring break. They hosted it here at Griffiths Hall.
Well, typically when you think about the Honors College, you think very academic, but there are a lot of very creative students here as well.
Student Chloe Abernathy expresses her enthusiasm for the first play.
I think it's perfect for all the cast members. They all have the personalities to excel in this story, so I'm excited to see what they do with it and how they have their own twist on it as well.
So it's been very intense, but very, very fun. I have been so lucky, so blessed with such an awesome cast and crew.
For Take 30 News, I am Myracle Evans.
All right. Cut to cam 3.
Another play is slated for the fall to keep up with performances. Follow their Instagram at Honors Theatrics.
Cut to cam 1.
If this next play may be for you, Theater MSU puts on the musical Once on This Island. Arvez Dilworth attended premiere and has the details.
Take package.
At a field Wednesday night with spectators looking for a good show.
I honestly came in with no expectations because this is kind of the first I'd heard of the production, but a friend of mine who'd worked on the production said it was it's shaping up to be pretty good, and I have to say he was right. I enjoyed it quite a lot.
Once on This Island originally premiered on Broadway, but it made its debut in the early 90s. Donovan Andrade is a play director, and he says it's something about a musical that helps with storytelling.
Musicals always bring about a
She can? Okay. I didn't know she was
side of audience. Mainly because it not only is just acting, there's that musical aspect to it. So that kind of gets the audience members to be more in tune with the show, to kind of just see the feel, the mood, how the scene shifts, the changes in the play. It brings them more closer to it, almost like in a more intimate sense.
Andrade says a lot of hard work and dedication went into the play to help you enjoy the experience.
This is an immersive experience. I'm not going to go too far into details with it, but there are some surprises that will come within this show. The sounds and the lights are wonderful, and they truly bring you into the experience of being on this island, whether it be with music, dance, or even just acting itself.
All tickets are $10 to see the musical. I'm Vez Dilworth with Take 30 News.
All right, cut to cam 3.
Those interested can still attend the play, as 2 more showtimes are scheduled for this Saturday and Sunday.
All right, take cam 1.
Coming up next, we will have a closer look at the weather.
What's it looking like outside, Margo?
Well, right now it's a little bit chillier than we've been used to seeing earlier this week. And it's going to warm up this weekend, and I've got the baseball forecast coming up in my full weather forecast.
All right, take commercial.
Performance at the highest level is the objective of every athlete. But what can athletes accomplish if they understood and responded to everything their bodies are telling them? Mississippi State University's Athlete Engineering program is designing and deploying groundbreaking advanced wearable technology that creatively collects millions of data points for researchers to analyze, predict performance, and improve body mechanics. Researchers in engineering, kinesiology, sociology, textiles, and more disciplines are working together to test and design new technology that leads to winning results. In addition to helping athletes reach their highest potential, this collaborative program is reducing injuries and protecting the health of competitors now and far into the future. Mississippi State University. Farming can be a tough way to make a living. Weather, pricing pressures, and unpredictable swings in demand can take a toll, not only on farmers' finances, but on their mental health, as well as that of family members and farm workers. That's why Mississippi State University is spearheading a program to train extension agents to detect the signs of depression, substance abuse, and other stress-related challenges. Everyone has a bad day, of course, but this holistic view of a farmer's circumstances enables MSU representatives to recognize the difference between routine struggles and deeper, more serious issues. It may be a tough conversation, but the sooner it gets started, the sooner farmers can get help to better manage stress and continue the important work of growing the products our world needs. Caring for farms and farmers. Mississippi State University.
Take camp 3.
Good afternoon, Bulldogs. We are looking at cooler weather than we have been seeing this past week. It's currently in the low 50s right now with low dew points. That's why it's feeling really, really chilly outside with that wind. We are seeing the same temperatures all around northeast Mississippi right now. 52 here in Eupora, 51 in Calhoun City. We are seeing cooler temperatures around North America in general because of that cold front that came through on Wednesday. Now with springtime, with April time, we will be seeing more cold fronts making their way to the south, and that means severe weather, and we do have severe weather yet again this week. Now we see a cold front all the way out west here on Friday afternoon right now. And then we will see on Saturday that cold front making its way through the Midwest, and by Sunday early morning it will be just west of us, and it will be landing in our area on Monday morning. Now Monday morning we will be seeing rain most likely here in the north sector of Mississippi. Now our 7-day looking like we are seeing warmer temperatures come through, and we will be seeing warm temperatures for the remainder of the week, with temperatures being in the low 80s, upper 70s, clear skies except for Monday, so you might want to bring a rain jacket or umbrella on Monday with you to class. I hope you have a great rest of your day, Bulldogs, and enjoy the nice weather coming up this weekend. And we will be seeing great weather on Sunday with temperatures in the 80s, and we will be having a great weekend for baseball.
When we come back, our very own Mary Alex Anders has the latest on sports.
Meeting the challenges of a changing world. It's a responsibility we take seriously at Mississippi State University. Today, our outstanding faculty are on the job with a passion that places them among the best in the business. We're launching new classroom models, investing in world-changing research, and providing a college experience that's second to none.
We're cutting baseball and women's basketball.
Though things may look different,
D3 and D5.
our sights have never been higher.
We're cutting D3 and D5.
To be
so
or
when
not
we come
to
back,
be,
where are we? Are
that
we
is
at the
desk? Question that echoes the walls of the theater department at Mississippi State University. Nurturing the voice and movement of a new generation of dynamic storytellers. An inclusive program welcoming all to a broad course of study in directing, stagecraft, playwriting, and acting. Discover your passion in performance and production with MSU Theater.
30 seconds.
Print. It opens the doors to the world of communication. It's where a student can be anything.
And we cut basketball and baseball?
Diligence, loyalty, and responsibility.
Basketball, baseball. Women's
At
basketball,
Mississippi State,
so
we are
football,
dedicated to further the field of journalism.
And then we're going to cut to
we make sure to tell the story no matter how challenging. We incorporate all aspects to help you grow as a student and as a person.
5, 4,
so,
3,
what are you waiting for?
Take camp 3.
Welcome back. There has been a lot of action going on within Mississippi State athletics this week. Football fans, spring football is back, and you will have the opportunity to attend all 3 MSU football scrimmages at Davis Wade. The Bulldogs are scheduled to scrimmage 3 consecutive weekends, starting Saturday, April 9th, then on to Super Bulldog Weekend, April 16th, and lastly, Saturday, April 23rd. Admission is free, and all scrimmages are slated to begin around 11 a.m., with the gates opening at 10. Fans are asked to sit on the eastern side of the stadium and enter through the Gate H or Gate L located in the north and southeast corners of the venue. Despite bringing on some new faces, Bulldog fans will see a new familiar face return to the basketball court this year. Anastasia Hayes announced that she will be returning to Humphrey Coliseum and using her final year of eligibility. The redshirt senior posted a short message to Twitter explaining her reasons for coming back, stating, quote, "I believe in what Coach Purcell is building in Starkville, and I want to be a part of it." Hayes is a key piece of the puzzle that can help MSU climb back to the top of the conference. Despite being a newcomer last year, she asserted herself within the program, averaging 18.6 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 3.1 assists per game and making almost 50% of her field goal attempts.
Cam 2. It's going to be Cam 2. Cam 2. Cut to Cam 2.
With the Prince of Bel-Air may be stripped of his title.
We have more on this historic Oscar moment coming up next.
Concern grows over the declining health of the world's oceans. Veterinary students at Mississippi State are learning how to rescue and rehabilitate vulnerable marine animals. Through a unique partnership between the College of Veterinary Medicine and the Institute of Marine Mammal Studies in Gulfport, Mississippi, students are experiencing the chance of a lifetime. Real-time research of this fragile ecosystem prepares students for a future in providing care for sick and stranded dolphins, turtles, sea lions, and other marine species. At the same time, MSU's advanced diagnostic technology is helping innovate for solutions while improving treatment and outcomes. Not only are the waters of the Gulf Coast opening new worlds of discovery for Mississippi State veterinary students, they are much safer now, thanks to this game-changing partnership that's improving life for literally hundreds of aquatic animals.
Here's this week one last thing. Will Smith will not be allowed to attend the award for the next 10 years. The decision was made during a Board of Governors meeting held earlier today in Los Angeles. The meeting was initially scheduled for the 18th, but the board decided to move it up, saying it's in everyone's best interest to handle this sooner rather than later. The slap happened after Chris Rock made a joke about Jada Pickett's close cropped hair. She has alopecia. Not long after that, Smith went back on stage to accept the Best Actor Oscar for this role in film King Richard. That's all we have on One Last Thing. I'm Myracle Evans.
All right, back to Cam 2.
For you guys tonight, be sure to follow us on social media.
Have a great night from Starkville.